The Leadership Summit took place, and it was an amazing time. Skylar Farley brought an incredible word to our leadership about accountability. We also had breakout sessions to dig deeper and have plans, and the big rollout of the anticipated leadership structure was brought to your attention. Team members, you might be wondering what in the world's going on. A lot of name tags are changing. Basically, we have divided our store into 3 departments. We have hospitality, drive-thru, and operations, and now we don't have managers anymore. We have directors of specific roles. So you'll see directors of hospitality, directors of drive-thru, and directors of operations. And basically what that means is they have focus points, they have goals, and they are taking ownership of a specific part in our restaurant. So you're gonna see them operate in a different function. And team leaders also are assigned to one of those specific categories to help make improvements and to bring results to those designated departments. It's an exciting change, and as we continue throughout the next couple weeks, leaders, make sure you're reading those guides and getting the latest information. Meetings are coming for you departments. They will be reflected on your schedule. Meetings will start next week with one of the departments, and that will be reflected on your schedule. If you have any questions about when that's going to take place, make sure you talk to your GMs. In the summit, we had a little breakout session of the HERD model. The HERD model is our model for customer complaints. We have seen an uptick in Chick-fil-A Cares comments after they've already spoken to team members and managers. So that means we're not handling complaints the right way. You're gonna see on the TVs all of the HERD model. Leaders, please do your part and teach team members what the HERD model is, what is expected of them when a customer complains. And I will be coming around and asking random people different parts of the HERD model. If you do know it, you will be getting a prize. So make sure that you check out the TVs and learn the HERD model. And don't just learn it, but just start doing it when you do have a complaint with a guest. HERD model is vital to making those complaints and turning them into happy guests. Number 2, and also it's going to be one of Jordan's numbers, I do want to mention the Chick-fil-A outreach that we are doing for the month of February. Basically, for 30-count nuggets and 10-count minis, a 25% proceed goes to help feed the children, an organization that helps to feed children around the world. You're actually going to be seeing a video on that coming up a little later on in this newscast, so make sure that you check that out. But I do want to just let you know different ways that you can suggestive sell that. There is things on the register to suggestive sell, but for instance, at breakfast time, if somebody orders 2 4-count minis, you can simply say, hey, would you want to just get a 10-count? And then 25% of those proceeds will go toward help feeding the children. It's really an important thing, but basically just be smart about it. When you see somebody ordering, or a large family, suggest those 30-count nugget trays versus single meals. Just know that it's for a greater cause, and many times because they know that, they will say yes. But do suggest to sell those coming up this month of February. It's really important, and it will help change lives.
Hey guys, it's hard to believe we're in our 2nd month of 2018 already. That being said, for February, the calendar card offer is a small soup, chicken, or tortilla, or any size ice cream cup or cone. So number 3, our big event for marketing this month is Daddy-Daughter Date Night. That's coming up next week on the 8th. We have 2 seatings, one at 5:30 and 6:30. Both of these slots are full already, so if we have customers asking about reservations, tell them to shoot an email to cfamarketing@outlook.com and they can be put on our waiting list. Also, to tag along with the Valentine's theme, on Valentine's Day, we'll be serving heart-shaped chicken biscuits from open to 10:30. Number 4, you guys have done so good for a while with catering, but I think that we're starting to get a little lazy again, not wanting to properly fill out those catering forms. And I know that you're probably tired of hearing us say this because we say it all the time, but we have to get first and last names and phone numbers. So unless you want us hounding you every time we find a form that's not filled out right, then let's get first names, last names, and phone numbers. And it'll be easier on everybody. Did I forget to say number 4?
Yeah, you said number 4.
Okay. All right, number 5. Jo mentioned earlier a little bit about the Share the Love campaign, and so I'm going to fill you in a little bit more. The campaign is running from today, February 1st to the 17th, and we're participating along with the whole Charlotte market. During these 2 weeks, guests can purchase a 10-count mini or a 30-count nugget, and 25% of the proceeds will go to Feeding Children Everywhere Second Harvest Food Bank. So if a guest asks, a 10 count mini is $8.15 plus tax, and a 30 count nugget is $10.98 plus tax. So during these 2 weeks, we're gonna have a contest set up at both stores to see who can suggestive sell the most trays. Each store will have a winner. If you're not sure how to suggestive sell something like this, here's a good starting place. If a guest orders a 4 count mini, you could say, would you like to make that a 10 count mini to support feeding children everywhere? Same thing can be applied to the 30 count nuggets. Let's try our best to sell as many trays as we can these next 2 weeks to give back to such an amazing organization. Y'all are doing such a great job, and I'm so proud of you.